How you guys doing? You know what? I want to make a quick video. I want to show you a couple things. Gang stalking is just not gang stalking. Gang stalking, if you're aware of them, they will take you out. Maybe an accidental shooting, road rage, home invasion, or whatever. Do you see what's hanging on there? It is a bulletproof vest. Then I have a fish tank. And then behind my fish tank, I actually have a metal right here. It's a metal, one of the metal things for the water. And also, I have for the light thing. So it's a shield that I built to protect my children and my life as we sleep. How fucking sad is that, America? That's what's going on. Somebody have the balls to do a research and find out. Well, behind me, if you look, you see apartment complexes. You know, they probably are in the second one or that third one. Well, my mom told me that she might think they're way over there to the left. My mom has like visions and things like that. I thought I was blessed with a 13 cents back in 2003. Come to find out that I wasn't blessed with a sense. It was just me being able to hear them. And that's how I was able to stay one step ahead. So I knew they were coming. I knew, when they were coming. I knew what they were going to do. So, I'm under this thing where it's, I guess, anti-terrorism, whatever, because I'm considered a radical. Well, I'm not that bad off because I do believe in my Second Amendment, and that's what scared them so bad. So I've made different reports. See, what they want is they want you to look crazy. They want you to go crazy. So when you hear them say, okay, we're going to take them out, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and it gets you all like this, and then you're calling people and everybody's like, whoa, he's crazy, he's crazy. And then when you get locked up in a crazy place or in prison, then they can have their way with you. I'm sick and tired of it. My plans, I finally decided to leave this country because they're full of cowards. In Arizona, Glendale, Arizona, we have Maricopa County Sheriff's Office that are working with Homeland Security and all local law enforcement, and they have recruited convicts, drug addicts, child molesters, drug users, drug sellers. It's a group of all kind of different people to monitor citizens like myself. Citizens that have the balls to say if they don't believe something, if they don't like what's going on, and then you're considered a radical, just like a JT Reddy. Somebody needs to do an investigation. It's kind of funny how FEMA, Homeland Security, was already there before local law enforcement. This is some major stuff. People need to start doing more investigations. My attackers, the guy from Homeland Security, he's about 6'3". He is blonde with bald hair on the top, blue eyes, real rough voice, mustache and beard, not real long. Well, that's what he had back in 2003 now. And he worked with Valerie Z, 6629 West Myrtle, Glendale, Arizona, James Jimmy White, Benny and Heather Gonzalez. They had, I think, 18 federal accounts, so they were kind of coerced to say, oh yeah, LG sold. Which I wasn't selling. Might have partied a little bit, but this retina scan scared me so damn bad that I stopped smoking weed, I stopped drinking, and I stopped partying, and I could still hear them. And I thought it was a gift from God to let me know, how people can be so easily turned. Some people I thought were friends, not friends. They were actually in the group. There's a big group. My ex's brother, Eddie Lopez, he's with the prison gang called the G, which the G is actually made up of Homeland Security. Yes, but that's another story. Alex Garcia, Michael Jefferson, Michael Harris, this lady I met in 2004. I ended up marrying her, but she got her papers. Her name is Amelia Michelle Delgado. Now, they actually had her get with me to get my mind off of what was going on. And she did it. And that is sick for a woman or a guy to have kids with somebody that you know that you're part of a hierarchy, a part of a big conspiracy to have this person murdered in the long run. That is crazy. You know, I promised my kids one thing. I got two life insurances because I know I'm up against some cowards. But I promised my kids one thing. I promised my kids I would not lose it. And that's what they want. You know, when you're hearing voices, you're going crazy, you go out, you go do something stupid, then you get locked up. Well, I'm not going to lose it, kids. I love you guys. You guys are all I have. You're all I live for. You know, I know what's happened is wrong, and all these people that have did wrong to us, they're going to pay in the long run. You guys have been suffering for years now, and I'm sorry. I never chose for you guys to suffer, but I guarantee you we're going to make it right. We are going to make it right. And what I want you guys to do, I already told you, get out of the country. And don't go to a sister country. Don't go to no European country at all. At all, at all. Because it's not happening just in Arizona. It's not happening just in the U.S. YouTube, this gang stalking, you guys. It has people going crazy. You know, I didn't start posting stuff because I didn't want people to think I was crazy. I don't want people to know what was going on. You know, from being a street punk, I ended up going back to school. I got my GED. I got my diploma in legal legal administrative assistant, which is a legal secretary. I got my associate's degree in paralegal studies. You know, I was thinking about going back to get my bachelor's in political science. But you know, I don't know. There's just been a big change, and we'll see how it goes. But like I told you guys are my shining stars, and you guys need to think about what you do before you do it. Just don't snap, don't go off the edge. When you see people, smile in their face because they're backstabbers. It'll all come out, you guys. You have to be strong, stay focused. So to all my fellow TIs, stop. You can't even tell the man. You can't even tell any agencies because they're all part of it. Go to news groups. Go to international. You know, tell people around broad. And protect yourself just in case. Because out here, people have been getting killed like crazy. And they've been blaming it on road rage. That's what they planned on me. Then they said home invasion. And then they were trying to execute me while I was asleep with my son. That's when I grabbed my assault rifle and ran out there. I was ready to light them up, but I didn't. Because of course I wouldn't. But stay focused. Keep your mind clear and clean. No dope, no drugs. Don't take any medication because you hear pills. Or because you hear voices, because that's exactly what they want. They want you to be legally crazy, so they can't, say, yeah, we did it. But I'm going to go ahead and sign out, and I'll be back on here later. But God bless us in the U.S.